Good morning, YouTube. How are you today?
Oh,
Hope everybody is well and happy and content with the world. Or any variation of that. We're playing a little Sims today. I'm going to probably go home tonight. So I'll probably get off here around 8 o'clock. And then I'll be back Friday morning, bright and early. I need to link this to Discord. Hold on just a second. Added to watch later. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Hold on. Oh. That might have been the link. I think Zero beat me to it. I think. Let me verify that. I'm thinking that's him. Waiting for the invite to come through. Yep. Haven't got the invite on my PlayStation yet. Got it on my tablet, but not my PlayStation. Oh, let's take it manually, yo. Oh yeah, because I quit getting notifications. That's why. I shut off my notifications. Oh yeah, because I quit getting notifications. That's why. Good morning, Zero.
Good morning.
How are you doing this bright and sunshiny day? Okay, well, good. Glad we had this talk. You seen my cow plant?
I have not.
Show you. He's a very cute little critter. He's not hungry this morning. Here, we'll go, He's not hungry, but we'll try to feed him. He says no, because he's not hungry. When he's hungry, he sticks his tongue out and has a piece of cake on the end of it.
So is there one in the basement yet?
No, you can't really put him inside. They're too tall. So he just gets to live outside. And I will probably just use him to, well, I know what I'm going to do with him. I just don't know how to explain it. Here, we're going to go try to feed him, and then we'll play with him.
Chuncha? Chrome blood joy.
Hold on, where's the
Here is Shoob.
my end?
Chrome blood joy. Malinay. Snargdo, huh? Oh, wait.
He's going to work. Well, that was thing. in the world is that? Oh my gosh, you're so worthless. Y'all are quiet. Y'all just too quiet. Chat's really quiet. No one showed up yet.
There's only one person watching.
Well, I think that's me. You don't. It's not
Or
counting
me.
you. So.
Or it's not counting you.
Normally it counts. Well, it's kind of a weird lag thing. So. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Chuggy. Barney. Ah.
Kobia? Karzini? Ah, tricky Shapim. Oh, Abish Bossamo.
Ah.
On Rumleray. Niborf. Oh, Quimba. Shapin Ravuda. Oh, Abish Bossamo. Shibin me ploy.
Sieg. Dornoy! Dornoy!
Wanna fetch? Too lame. Abish Bossamo.
Oh.
Feed the cow plant.
See the cake?
But I want to see somebody get eaten by the cow plant.
Oh, it'll happen eventually.
But not soon enough.
Whenever someone becomes dispendable or expendable. Where is this? This kid should be in bed by now. What is he doing?
It's Linda.
Good morning, Miss Linda. How are you doing? Good. You got big plans today, Miss Linda?
Eh?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Chicane.
Chicane?
Chicane. Chicane. She came. Chicane.
Ha, befeeb the shul.
Hey, Max, what's going on, buddy?
Morning, Max. Where you been, Max? I'm looking forward for your streams. You haven't been on the past few nights. I'm worried about you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Eh? Ah.
Oh, that's all good, Max. Hope you feel better soon, buddy.
Oh. Ah.
Hey, good morning, gaming. How are you doing?
Ah, you.
Not much. It's working the Sims, man. Trying to figure out why my family's kind of slightly retarded. Oh, I guess it's early. They're trying to get out of bed. That's why. I'm going to go feed the cow plant before he decides to eat somebody. Well, he's not going to decide to eat anybody because he's locked up in a fence, but you know.
To answer your question, Max, how's Far Cry 3 Classic? It looks great. Hold on. Get a phone call from Vance. This could be good news.
Let's hope it's good news. Otherwise, you come back and not be happy. So, Miss Linda, once plants are perfect, do you have to fertilize them anymore, or is the fertilization of perfect plants done? The only thing you gotta do is spray for bugs and water and harvest.
Beanba Majeeb. Lurfta. No. Oh, Chuncha, huh?
Haha, you want to talk to me again? That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And go back to House Far Cry 3 Classic. It looks great. There's some things I wish that.
Oh,
This is
Scriba.
my first time playing Far
Rubda,
Cry 3.
rubda.
Wish more different, like how items didn't stack in your
Ah.
loot bag, which annoys the piss out of me. Overall, I'm liking it, but I'm not getting drawn into it as I thought I would. I can see why people love Far Cry 3 over 4 and 2 and 5, actually.
Huh.
Vass is a very good character,
Whoa, yips.
but on the flip side, this is hard for me to get into. I don't know why. I have to put more time into it.
What I mean, though, Miss Linda, is you still have to fertilize them. I mean, fertilizing is what you do to get them to evolve. So I'm just curious if you have to do that. Because that's what takes so much time. If I can just click on them, either tend or harvest, and not have to worry about going through and manually clicking on all of them, it would go way faster. Once I get all these done that I'm working on.
Whoa, yips. Whoa.
Well, I will find out. I'm assuming I don't have to, but that's just an assumption on my part.
Oh, Hinap too, Grabna? Trabrusti. Uh-huh.
Well, there's a reason for all the tomatoes.
He's trying to do something.
It's a theory I have that I did a little bit of research online and kind of put together an idea-ish.
Nistibi? Depora?
That's not what I meant to do.
Oh.
Good morning, Gary. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Congloib. Oberoi, huh? Inflaba. Ayuya.
Doing really good. Just got up, drinking coffee, playing some Sims. Just opened my shop. It's been really quiet, so hopefully it stays that way today. I think I'm going home tonight, so I won't be streaming the next day or so. But I'll stream till like 8 o'clock tonight. And then I'll be back Friday morning through probably next Thursday. There you go. I don't really consider it a grind, but I understand. What were you streaming? Morning, Angel.
Hey,
Where's
Angel.
Where's your partner in
Gary.
crime at tonight? Where's Where's what's his
Mystic.
name? No. What's his nickname?
Oh,
Fuzzy Nuggets?
Fluffy Nuggets.
Fluffy Nuggets? Where's Fluffy Nuggets? Ah, Fortnite, right? See, this one's perfect. Why do you have to fertilize perfect things? Adding nutritions to a plant will boost its ability to evolve. The better the compost, the greater the boost.
And
So
just to remind everybody,
I don't have to fertilize it then.
he does play from work, which means we hear bing bong front door. He has to get up to help customer. He's usually gone for anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 minutes, but he usually comes right back. And speak of the devil, there's Mystic.
Fluffy Nuggets! Hold on, I'm looking at this plant level. I was curious if there's a reason to fertilize them after they're perfect.
Keep him alive.
I don't think you have to fertilize them to keep them alive. It's like a planting, eating produce, plant mod. Plants with weed around them or who grow up water while they mop it, blah blah blah. Evolving plants. Fertilizing plants. Other plants can be used as fertilizer, but the best fertilizer is fish. Perfect. So let me Google fertilizing perfect plants and see if they say anything. Just turned on my PC. Oh, there we go. Well, that's good. You got some sleep. Oh, do they die after a while on Sims 3? Okay, Miss Linda, we'll be here.
And howdy, Mystic.
See, I don't think anybody's ever asked that online. Well, I'm sure somebody has. I just can't find it. Let me see. So I do have a few perfect plants now. There we go. Here's someone asked about it. Let's see what they say. Google, the easiest way to figure out questions. Okay, they say, is there any point to continue fertilizing plants once they get to perfect? Okay. There's a possibility that fertilizing may increase the sellback value. Test harvesting perfect dragon fruit from an unfertilized plant versus fertilized. Base value seems 80. The way value increases. Okay. Okay. It sounds like there's no reason to fertilize perfect plants. So what I need to do then is I need to pull them out, the ones that are getting perfect. That way I know I don't have to click on them to see if they need to be fertilized. There's not very many of them in here, but there's going to be a few.
Hey, Roxo buddy, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Well, I've been here. Where you been? Reminds me of that old joke about the old man and the woman going down the road, and the old woman looks at the old man and says, "Do you remember when we were younger and you used to put your arm around me and we used to snuggle up when you drove and yada yada yada?" The old man looked over at her and he said, "Sweetheart, as far as I'm aware, this steering wheel's never moved." Oh, pretty funny. It doesn't matter.
And that reminds me of a blonde joke.
Really?
Yes.
What's your blonde joke? I love blonde jokes.
A blonde was driving and crashes. The cop asked her what happened. She goes, "It was crazy. There was a tree in front of me. Then when I turned, there was another tree." The cop looks around. There was no trees. Looks in the car. "Ma'am, that's your air freshener."
Yes. Tells you one about
I fucked it up, but...
Oh, you're fine. Tells you one about the blind guy that went into the bar and sat down and announced to everybody. He says, "Y'all want to hear a blonde joke?" And the lady next to him said, "Just so you're aware before you start, I'm sitting next to you, and I'm the female mixed martial arts champion of the world. The lady sitting across from you is a cop, and the lady that's the bartender is an ex-Marine." And he said, "Well," he said, "you know what, forget it." And she said, "We're all blonde." And he said, "Well," he said, "You know what?" He said, "Just forget it." And she said, "That's kind of what I thought." He said, "You didn't want to get beat up by a bunch of blonde women." He said, No. He said, "It's not that." He's like, "I don't mind telling jokes. I just want to tell it 3 times. Alright, so I think all of those are pulled out. All these are perfect over here. Ah, the beginning of the perfect plant group. Oh, these are just great. Some superbs. What are the blue plants? You talking about these right here? These are UFO plants. Intergalactical UFO plants. Alright. And they are the core of my garden, or what's going to be my garden. I should be able to harvest off these now, or take cuttings off these. They create UFO fruit. Is UFO fruit a real thing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You mean, is it real in the real world or real in Sims? Yes, it's real in Sims. But they are also the longest term, or the longest. They're the most expensive fruit, but the longest growing. So it takes the longest amount of days to get a harvest off of them. So I am taking them and splicing them to a tomato plant, which produces every day. So they produce UFO fruits every day. That's the purpose of all my... Ooh, I can revive these? Ooh, I can revive these. My question is, does that mean I can... I can
all he
Does
knows
it just
too,
go back to the
Grappa.
ground?
Trabrusti. Uh-huh.
It does. Okay,
Oh.
cool. So I don't need to plant any more of these. I can just start selling them. If I can revive them, that's nice. That's real nice, actually.
Oh. Quizar. Congloib.
Okay, cool. Now, I can graft these and then move them forward. We're just going to do one at a time because I had some problems last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one's done. I should have more than just 2. I should have had 6. Wow, it's taking it's taking 3 to graft to 1. Yeah, it's cow plant right over here. She's my baby. Oh, he's hungry too. Ooh, poor baby. Here, we'll get you some food, baby.
Chuncha? Snargdo! Oh, boys.
Yay, I just maxed gardening.
Yibs.
That means I can start getting seeds from the seed packs and get a chance at rare seeds. I like playing with my cow plant too.
Robda. Pomoisa.
It's a good cow plant. Good cow plant.
Muesli.
What does the cow plant do for me? Well, the cow plant does several things. So the cow plant, it's a lot of work. That's why I only have one of them. But you got to feed them every 12 hours. If you don't feed them every 12 hours, they stick out their tongue, and the end of their tongue has a piece of cake on it. And any sim that's hungry, wandering by, will try to eat the cake, and the cow plant will eat the sim and kill it. And then if they don't kill it, so the first time that bites somebody, it just basically takes away whatever emotion they have, and then you can milk the cow plant and get a potion that will give you that emotion. If it actually kills them, then you can extract the essence of life, which when you drink will automatically turn back your sim's age. So it's basically it's a fountain of youth in my back garden if I feed sims to it, which that's definitely a possibility if you've watched my streams. That sounds like something I would in theory do. And so I got this gardener now. The sim wants to grow plants. Oh, wait. Am I 4,000? I am. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the trait for gardening since it's going to be a long time till I get another gardener. Because I think I have everything now. I need to get this, but I think instead I'm going to get the green thumb. Alright. So now we need to...
That cow is... Okay, whatever floats your boat there, buddy.
Do you think my cow is sexy? I'm with you, Thomas.
Sexy.
I'm with you, Thomas. It is a sexy plant. So these are my new tomato UFO hybrids. And we're going to make another one here. Especially now that I can resurrect these plants if they die. Let me just take one, because it's taking, like, all three when I graph. So that's kind of annoying. I mean, yes and no. If you're a gardener, it can be difficult to get, but it's not horrible. To get it on the Sims, see, what do you got to do? You take a what is it called? I'll have to look up the exact recipe, but you take a snapdragon with a strawberry, and that makes a dragon fruit. Then you plant the dragon fruit to make dragon fruit plants. Then you take a cutting from the dragon fruit and splice it back on the snapdragon, and then that plant will yield cowplant berries. Or you can fish them up, or I think there's an event you can get them at. But the easiest way. So now I've got these three plants right here, and they breed true. They breed true berries. So it's a snapdragon and cowberry plant. Oh, and they also give dragon fruit too. I didn't know that. Okay, so it gives all three. Cool, I didn't know that. Anyway. But I think that, in my opinion, probably gardening is the easiest way to get it, but that's just my opinion. Now, will it let me graft? It's not letting me graft. It will let me graft. Why won't it let me graft here? Okay, so we're just going to do one at a time, because last time it was taking all three. But the idea here is to get UFO plants UFO fruit every day from the tomato plants, because I think the UFO plant's like a 4 or 5 day tick, but the tomato plant's a daily tick. So I should get significantly more grafting these to the tomato plant, and they sell for a lot more. We'll see how it works. That's just my theory.
Oh.
Home. 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 Home.
Right, I'm with you, Chris.
Oh.
You're not the first person. Someone asked me how my hemp was growing yesterday. It's cracking me up.
Chukaba. Huh?
Then once these get perfect, the only thing I have to do is just come out and tend them every day. And harvest them. And I'll make a character just for that.
Oh.
Home.
Oh, this goofa. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Oh, push-up. Kabul. Ubish. Ubish. Oh, Ubish, Chukaba. Huh?
Fina.
Oh, nay.
Oh.
Ugh.
Exactly, Chris. I agree.
Oh, push-up. Kabul. Ubish. Ubish. Oh, do Mao. Ha.
Oh. Home.
Oh, Ubish, Chukaba. Huh?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Home. Oh.
Oh. Ugh.
Fernand.
Oh, push-up. Kabul. Ubish. Ubish. Gangy.
Oh, he's going to work. So let's pull these out then, what we got done. Is there a fishing spot close to here? I might use this worthless alien to go fishing. Although I rather level it on Drew, but... Is that a fishing spot? I know there should be one around here. No. Oh, there's one over here. I think we'll just level it on Drew. Alien is truthfully one of the definitions of completely useless. So like this is one of my plants now that's yielding both. Then when Drew gets back, we'll... He just works till 11, so that's not a big deal.
Oh!
I'm beginning to think these people don't age up if you don't throw a party, because she's been maxed out for a minute. I mean, eventually it's got to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Actually, we need to get these kids to do their homework while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, they won't do it. Heaven forbid a kid should actually do their homework without being told. There's my favorite daughter.
Okay, be right back.
Okay, bud. Well, hey, when are you gonna go talk
I
to
will.
Advanced? Hey, rulers. Where is your cow? It's over here. We'll go feed it and play with it later. It's not hungry yet.
Mm.
Yeah. We've got hybrids growing right here. These are tomatoes and UFOs. That's what we've been working on.
Yada boo. Ah.
I might go ahead and use her to evolve these while she's being specifically useless.
Son, what's the rule?
Oh, hybrids on the menu? Yeah. We're not feeding the kid to the plant. He's actually going to be useful when he gets older. Unlike his mother, who she's going to be useful to me, but maybe not in the same way she thinks she's going to be useful to me.
Oh. Oh, Nea, huh? No, she flee. It's all. Sons, what's the rule? Boy, a flinda yiflar. Oh. Oh, Nea, huh? No, she flee. It's all. Sons, what's the rule? Boy, a flinda yiflar. Pimenta! Derby!
Whoa, not that last one.
Oh.
We won't wait on that one.
Huh? No, she
Actually, we'll wait on this one too.
So-
We didn't evolve that one, did we? No, it's fine.
Sons. What's the rule? Boy, Flinda, Yiflor.
Blaine, Lifta, Liftlord.
Yorba.
Yorba.
Yumo.
Yuma.
Shirobi.
Shirobi.
Shorg. Oh, Nea.
Oh, Nea. Chippanay.
You Bonnie Fifth, huh?
That's my favorite. You'll be in Bonnie Fiff.
Oh. Oh, Nea, huh? No, she flee. Yixel.
So, you send me Bonnie Fiff. Why didn't you save this plant, you freaking Yahoo? Oh, I guess you can't. Alright, whatever. She's useless. Well, she's becoming useless. Slowly. Her son's gonna be useful.
Ganoop. Oh, may a feast bowl. Oh, boy, a forb. Ah. Oh, Nushi, you flaboda, huh? Chippanay. Aw, Kenny Shave. Baruch Rena. Yusta. Employ. Oh, Nea Fispo. Oh. Boy a Forb. Ah. Mushi. Ya Flaboda. Huh? Chipane.
Okay, Mystic.
Oh, Nea Fispo. Oh. Boy a Forb. Ah. Darlene. Dosiwa.
Quit distracting your mother. Actually, all you probably ought to go to bed. It's bedtime for all the Sims. She's already in bed. My good child. The good child. Well, let me give her... We gotta go work on his mixology, so let me give her... Let me just have her harvest everything until she passes out. Here, that'll keep her busy until she gets so tired she can't function. Which shouldn't be too long because she's fairly worthless. So he should go back there and... Does he have to go to work like early? 16 hours? No, it'll be fine.
Ya Flaboda. Huh?
We need to feed the cow plant too while we're back here.
Swinke. Sarif.
Can you not revive that plant? Really? Okay. This game is awesome, Donnie. Thanks for joining the stream today, by the way.
That's Doiba. Winaba. Oh. Oh.
Count your fingers, Drew.
Yipsy.
Odita.
We need to select a new thing for him. Probably ought to do angling next. Catch 5 fish. Fish from 3 different locations. And yeah, we'll do that one next. I don't know when he's going to have time between everything else he's doing. What's his reward? Sims with Anger of Tranquility will find that all of their problems seem to melt away while they're fishing. Okay.
Oh, nay, Yipsy. Wadisa. Ah, Zigambala.
What are you doing, Drew? So just there looking at your glass.
Ah.
Looks like the ghosts are restless. Really? That's how you practice making a drink? I'm sure it's going to get more complicated. I'm sure you're going to throw bottles and hit yourself in the head with them. Yep. Ice bad. Ice confusing. Art.
Ah. Limpo. Imi Ashia
Ah.
Niliker Fanaza. Krinisha Pim. Hobiro? Sul.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Ooh. Oh. Bish Bossimo.
Ah.
Imi Ashia Nerba Closebar. Ooh, Shiva Fweb.
Ah. Oh. Whoa. Dopes.
Right? That kind of looks like a soda jerk over there on the side, don't it? A little bit. That's what I was thinking too. I guess those are beer taps, but looks like soda jerks.
Ah.
Which ghost is griping anyway? Oh, she's back. Hello. She's not one of my favorites, but I haven't released her spirit yet. Well, actually, my hometown has got a little, it's an antique store that has an old style soda jerk on the inside, and the high schoolers work there, and so I think it's nice. Like, so they, during the school year, they always have 2 or 3 high schoolers, so it's nice to know that some of the kids of today are gonna eventually be able to tell everybody they were soda jerks when they were in high school. I'm like, cool. I go in there just to support them. I go in there whenever I get a chance, and it's made like the old style syrup with the soda. It's great, and they also do root beer floats. I don't think they make much money off of it. I think they do it just because it's different. So I go in there as often as I can to support them. I like it. I'd like to do that in one of my businesses someday.
Oh.
Best sodas ever. Made straight off like that.
Oh. Huh.
So she did age up automatically. Figured it would eventually happen.
Huh.
She's an adult now. My wife is an adult.
Uh.
Right? Soda's always a big money maker in every business. Oh, I thought he only had to go to... Okay, so he's actually ahead of the game. Let's get his happiness up, and then he can go cook, and he'll be ready to go work on the garden until he's got to go to work. His traits are getting amazing. That's why my favorite daughter is going to become a writer, so I can get a book of life on him. So that if anything happens, one of them can raise the other. Go play a game. Go get yourself happy. Come on, come on, come on, lag. Work with me here. Man, I haven't had a customer yet. I'm gonna go. I know I unlocked my front door, but I have to go check it here in a minute.
Oh! Whoa!
Ooh, what do you bet that's a salesman right after 9 o'clock? Health hotline. Yeah, it's a salesman. I need to switch my phones out too. Well, while he's getting himself happy, I'm gonna switch my phones out and check my front door. My poor phone is dead as doornail. So I am going home tonight. I'm going to leave here around 8, and then take tomorrow off, and I'll be back on Friday morning. I don't know, probably around 9 o'clock, I would assume. Yeah, my door's unlocked. And my one light's on. Just no one's coming in.
Whoa!
I'm not answering you. Oh, he should be good now. Alright. Needs to cook. Or actually, he might have that completed. Prepare food, mix drinks. Well, he needs to prepare food. We're working on gourmet. Tiered cake? I do need to clean out her inventory, though. And give him whatever's in there that's important. Boy, those glow orbs sell for a ton. wonder if I can splice those on. Although I'm doing UFO, but still, those are pretty high dollar for perfect. Huh. Cow plants. We're gonna have her hold on to those. I don't know why. Uh, Here's the dragon fruit. That's the one we're going to transfer to him because he's been using those to fertilize. Actually, I might use freaking cow berries to fertilize. I mean, my gosh, they're worth a ton. Alright. All the kids have done their homework. Yep. Thought I had them do that at 3 o'clock when they got home.
Ah.
Instead of going to bed, she's going to hype up on coffee. I guarantee it.
Oh, you mala.
Brusa? Oh, Snowy. Oh. Supreme? Oh. Oh. You kinda know her.
Go to bed, you stupid alien. Oh my gosh. Salesman? Brick stick. Beat them with a brick stick.
Dag.
Hate salesmen. Hate salesmen.
Ha ha. You take the fruits. Oh, blows. Ooh. Ha ha. Yum.
Help ya!
Freaking retarded alien. I haven't looked at. Where's Liberty at now that she's aged up? Well, she still looks like her normal self. Did any of these plants turn out perfect? I can move them. Excellent. Magnificent. Excellent. Excellent. Magnificent. Pristine. There's a perfect. I know none of these are perfect yet. Yeah, they're getting there though.
Oh.
Huh.
So let's see how those came out. Got 14 of them. It's not bad. So I want to see if I can save this plane again. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. It's just not letting me do it. I guess it's supposed to be good, but it's not. I don't know.
Nilsdy.
That might use up both of them. Maybe not because they're on separate lines. Surprisingly.
Frigda. Oh, Hinup too. Grabna? Trabrusti. Uh-huh. Tariq, the Ralph, Illinois. No, Glaby Punka. Blaine Schwarben. Duga Sivar. Zorb. Camus Dwabe. Zagalafib Sikflusta. Bayou Sabe. Toba Boyo. Whipnauzi Ninyap. Sir Peevdo. Ah, Wutuni Grauhispa. Woga. Wanu Varik. Chrono Chedge. Huh. Olakuma Fej, Yempel Swabe. Nona Fej, Yasharu.
What's Fallout 76?
Kosha Shanoi, Pibata Noob. Farik, Ralph. Watuni Woga. Farik, Ralph, Elnoib. Grana Ura, Naba Flarzo. Floopy Yaspa, Ship Noib. Pena Swarbo. Jabin, Nobi Yurta, Sumabe. Lumed Bepto. Oh, Shimuk Warb. Smebs Woony, Hinawanu. Farik, Ralph, Elnoib. Derny Sloof. Oh, Vula Epney. Zarb's Canoe. Merv's Defusha. Beftego Shoib. Bretno Quabe.
Magnificent, pristine, excellent. We're gonna give you cowberries.
Whoa!
Sabino Yap Yam. Emus. Sangula Yamishka. Ishidor Nayap. Narbo Shoib.
The new Fallout game. What are we talking about? What new Fallout game?
Bangu. Fumpajongi. Zarb's Canoe. Murder. Oh, Iklabov. Kamus Dwabe. Zagalafib Sikflusta. Globi Nushba. Yemi Temp. Garbo. Olakuma Fej. Payu Sabe. Toba Boyo. Jungi Plavum. Chech Pimva. Through ya. Bahira Turinge. Funobe. Hey, Wes. Jabe Sturka. Vangu. Fumpajongi. Habare. Subao Habare.
Palingo.
I'm back, yo.
What is Fallout 76?
A new Fallout. I watched the trailer like 5 minutes ago.
What new Fallout? Are you talking about a new Fallout game?
Yes.
It's not supposed to be out for like 2 more years.
Nope, it's a new Fallout game.
When's it supposed to be out?
We'll find out in E3.
Did they release a trailer for it?
A teaser trailer. It looks like it takes place in Virginia.
Really?
Yes.
Boy, they're sneaky.
And they are.
Oh, we'll be.
Not like crazy sneaky, because it's supposed to be years. Like, literally supposed to be years. Is what they've been saying.
No, Fallout 4 came out 15.
Yeah, it still should not have been out for a while. I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. There's no complaint here. I'm just saying it should not have been out yet. I mean, I would have been more surprised if they would, or no, I would have been less surprised if they announced a new Skyrim. I'm shocked they announced a new Fallout.
Fallout 4 launched. Yeah, it's November 10th, 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
This is 2018.
Yes. So that's about 4 years ago.
That's when it went into production?
No, that's when Fallout 4 dropped.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, Skyrim's been out for much longer than that. I'm shocked they didn't. I've been less shocked to see new Skyrim.
But still making money off Skyrim.
Still making money off Fallout.
Fishies.
Indeed.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Usnash.
Really surprised. Really surprised. I'll go watch the trailer when I take a break. I figured they were going to announce something for Starfield. Does that mean they're not releasing Starfield? They've been working on Skyrim? I mean, on Fallout? I find that really surprising.
Oh. Yeah. Huh? So? Oh. Shibes.
How do you use bait? I gotta study fishing now, too. Always something. Always something to study in this game. Okay, so Drew's off to work. He works till what, 11? Yeah. So was there an option? Let me see here. No? Okay. That's a thing. We're gonna go ahead and delete that plant. Because it's obviously being a booger. Maybe if I move it, it'll look right. Nah, we're just gonna delete it. It's bugged. See, I sent her to bed hours ago. She should have been... She's worthless. She's passed out here. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
How about everybody else? Are you out of school the next few days? Yeah, you're out of school. So y'all need to work on whatever you need to work on. I mean, they're kind of aging on their own now. I'm not really micromanaging their lives. So they're having issues keeping up with everything that they're doing. I think he maxed everything out. No, he was for maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. So he just needs to play video games. And then my ever to be wonderful daughter. I don't know what the wife's working on.
Drib!
I'll make some more coffee here in a minute. freaking useless alien.
Oh. 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 Oh.
They're all starting to bud, aren't they? That's exciting. I bet, Mystic. Promoted to mixologist. Let me see what you got to do for tomorrow. Prepare food and drink. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. I think he's still working on gourmet. Both of these are level 6.
Ooh. Eh? Ah. Aha! Aha!
Oh, Tombra Xanahoy.
Aha! Oh, wolves! Ugh. Achoo. Ugh.
Love when they sneeze in the food. Eee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, my cow plant died.
Oh, did it really?
Mm-hmm.
That looks cool.
It does. Too bad it still has the same footprint underneath it. I wonder why it does. See, it puts it in a pot, but it makes it so it still has that rather large footprint around it. Which is fine, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to grow another one for a while.
Ah. Oh! Oh, yes! Whoa!
Wait, time out. What is that kid doing with the dishes without using the dishwasher? Oh, you mean, yeah, washing them in the sink? Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, right?
Jiboo! Oh, he up too. Grabna? Trabrusti. Uh-huh.
We've a skooma. Haberi bobia. Ja, bentre, flamon. Krizelanu. Glona shispa. Jossa durkum. Graul spisa. Ebony Plifa. Wano.
Ah,
Crimbo Vint. Redupsida. Bean for Chorb. Limon Brange. Canathora Fibide. Brap. Chorbadoo. Lamea Smash. Balno. Bruna Ooks. Grau Abin. Creaselanu. Schwoflarko. Crazo! Lanka core cool. Yikla! Tulane!
Oh, he up too. Grabna?
Crazo!
Uh-huh.
Nervena Kabul! Sombra! Bonkaru!
Boy, huh?
Maybe Sedafen!
Lubba.
Asha! Bangladesh! Bene, kaboom. Pajana, Dorda. Monocorbo, Darkenzie. Doda Veppy. De Bishi Panoisa Moikiform, huh? Falabo, Skunk Glappin. Doda Veppy. De Bishi Panoisa Moikiform, huh? Je Fluminor? Huh. Je Cannon Amil. Ah, Charlieb. Doba.
Grabna! Ugh!
Hey, Khajiit, how are you feeling today?
Hey, G, how you been?
Sartre too.
We were just talking about you yesterday. I wondering where you been at.
The doll. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we get feeling better, brother.
Doda Veppy. De Bishi Panoisa Moikiform, huh? Ah, Crazo. Bene, kaboom.
Oh. Quizar. Kungloib. The nerve.
Oh, do you, Khajiit? Bones in the same situation, man. He's in the hospital and he's wanting his vape. I'm pretty sure I'd make somebody bring me my vape. I don't think there'd be a question to if I would have one in the hospital or not. I mean, what are they gonna do? Kick me out of the hospital? Whatever. I mean, literally, they can't. I mean, I don't think, according to the law, they can kick you out. I'd have to research it, but I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot they can do to you. They're gonna deny you medical service? No, that's not a thing. Doesn't even make sense. You can't vape in here. Really? Kick me out of your hospital. I'm not giving you advice. Keep that in mind. I'm just telling you I don't know how they could do it. How? I just don't know how they would know. I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not legal indoors here, but I mean, people vape in movie theaters. I don't understand. I don't know what they could do. You just tell them I'm not using it. I mean, I don't know. As I said, I'm not giving advice. I'm just telling you what I would do.
Broy, huh? And Flubba. And Flubba. Ayuya.
Oh, Nina.
I don't even know how they. I mean, who would fine you? Would the police come and give you a fine for vaping indoors? Are they going to call the police on a? I don't get it. Oh, how very sad. I'm pretty sure the conversation would be had if I was in the hospital. You can deny me service, or you can call the police, I guess. I mean, or you can just shut up. I mean, whatever you want to do. No skin off my nose. Alright, buddy. You get feeling better and we'll talk to you later or when you get out or whatever variation of that.
Yes, take care, Khajiit. Hope you feel better. We're here for you.
have to quote Dr. House to him. I don't know what your complaining is designed to do. What am I supposed to be afraid of? More complaining? Like my poor wife or my last girlfriend, I used to tell them I'd answer their question, and then they get mad at me for the answer I gave them. And I'm like, you can gripe all you want. It's not going to change what I said. I mean, it's just... Or Peanut's kids. I already gave me an answer to that. Griping has never worked with me. I'm immune to it!
Oh, well, Bishba. Chukaba. Huh? Oh. Quasar.
Oh, goody. Apparently the rumor is Far Cry 76, Fallout 76 is an online game of sorts.
Okay.
Ish, Sakeba.
So it could be like Conan.
Okay.
Ah.
I'll play it. Whatever it is, it don't matter. I'll play it.
Ah, Zilnaroy. Wenny Fesh Yevogla.
If it's a Fallout and it's by Bethesda, I will play it. I'm not even going to research it. I don't care. It'll get played.
Amika Sor? Gragabor. Galanka Kor Cool. Dota Vepi. The Bishi Panoisa Moikform, huh? Wenny Fesh. The Bishi Fizi Yamasprada. Nurbana Kabul. Tombra Bunkaru. Kanoi Misenafesh.
Oh,
Dota Vepi. The Bishi Panoisa Moikform, huh? Jasone Simba. Sombisi. Yikla. Delane. Finor. Huh? Yatorba
Oh,
Mel?
well, Bishba.
Shusta Upper.
Chukaba.
Watuni? Nar Divish. And the Stabadu. Darkengaum. Lanujongi.
Where did those two plants go on the side of the house? I don't remember moving them.
Crazo. Dota Vepi. The Bishi Panoisa
Unless they became pristine or made top level when I moved them. I can't imagine me doing that.
Stevie Flina. Amika Sor? Ragabor. Dota Vepi. The Bishi Panoisa Moikaform, huh? Fed. The Bishi Easy Yamasprada.
Alright, I need to find more fishing holes. I don't know if there's any more around here or not. That's what Daryl thinks. I haven't had a customer yet, man. Crap. Apparently all hiding from me today. Well, I think everybody came in yesterday. Just because it was after the holiday. They're all like, we're out of stuff. We didn't think you were open yesterday. Blah, 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 blah. Come on in. Spend money. And then I don't see anybody for 3 days. Right?
Oh. No? Who? Good stoiber. Ooh. So. Ooh.
Ooh, The voice actors
So?
are great. Can you imagine all the, or I mean, just the different kinds of music? Can you imagine being a band that sang for The Sims?
Ooh.
Go to work, Drew. My old house. my, how things have changed since then. Let's better see what my wonderful children are doing here. He's going to get any of his skills done before he levels up. What's wrong with you? Let me guess, you're taking a nap somewhere. Just haven't. Oh no, you're sleeping. Holy crap, you're actually in bed sleeping? That's amazing. Jeez, to work. Let's see how much longer do you got to go to school. Actually, you all probably need to do your homework, to be honest with you. I don't think I had you all do it yet. No, you're all done. I'm going to actually start working on gardening, because she's going to end up doing that too, but I need her to finish the author branch so we can get books on each other, since she's a permanent member of the household. The rest of them I'm not so sure about. I know this alien is by far not a permanent member of this house. She's about to be voted off the island, matter of fact. I'm gonna let this run for a second. I'm gonna go start some coffee and stuff. I think everybody's doing something important, or quasi-important. The alien has pretty good stats, so we may end up keeping him. Maybe not, though. I was going to create another one with good stats. Where'd my phone go? There it is. Starting my computer. I have to run a test and make sure the credit cards are working this morning. Lost power last night in the storm, but should still work. But we gotta wait till the computer starts. It's a bit of a booger bear. Trying to keep my ear on my Sims to see if I hear any fires or screaming while I'm out front working on this stuff. Should be pretty quiet at night because he doesn't get home till 2 a.m. I don't have much food. I guess I'm gonna go get a chicken quesadilla sometime this afternoon. They got great chicken quesadillas, this little restaurant down from me. It's actually pretty phenomenal. A pair of scissors up here? I think not. I hear a zero.
I had sex with my girlfriend a few days ago. It turned me to turn the light off, stick it in her butt. Guess she would have waited for the bulb to cool down first.
Yeah, right. Anything going on in chat?
Nope.
Okay. I left my Sims running while I was working on some stuff in the front of the shop.
Name the book.
Name the book. Oh, okay. Let me walk around there. Thanks. That pauses time when it doesn't. Sad, the only purchase of the day is going to be me buying something from my own store. It's what I call masturbation by capitalism. Actually, let me swipe the business card. No sense swiping my own. looks like it worked. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll come back and get my coffee and make sure I didn't get an error. Name the book. Rah. Book should be named High Zero. Too late. Coffee's a brewing. And I think my credit card processing is working. In theory. We'll see if that actually works out in practicality or not. What's going on with my favorite daughter? She needs to go to the bathroom. She'll be alright. She needs to go to bed. What about the rest of you? What are you doing? What are you doing, alien? You take a shower and go to bed too. I don't think he's ever gonna get all his stuff done before he ages up. I've been so busy doing other stuff, I haven't really been taking care of the kids. They've been kind of autonomous. Well, I try to keep care of Raylan, but trying and doing are two different things. These plants have pretty much consumed my Sims lives for the past 40 days. But we're getting ready to start seeing if we're going to make some money off of them, especially when they get perfect. That's what I'm waiting on. Waiting for Drew to materialize out of the darkness. Also known as waiting for the lag to catch up. I told you to go to bed, kid. You're gonna be worthless in school tomorrow. Not that you're not already worthless, but you know. You will have a purpose. Okay, so where's Drew? Says he made it home. I don't see him. It's been 30 minutes, I don't see him. Is he already somewhere in the house? No. Okay. The Sims have eaten my Sim. Let's do some cooking. Maybe he'll materialize in the kitchen. Maybe. Oh, Drew, where are you? We're looking for you now. It's been an hour. Oh, I think he appeared. Is he actually cooking? No. Oh, there he is. Okay, that was weird and random. And the kid is still in the jungle gym. I've told him to go to bed 4 times now. Welcome to Sims Lag. The lag is getting... I'm going to try to fix some of the lag. That's my next plan. I've got a plan to fix the lag. Part of his inventory as always, but... Okay, well the cursor is moving 900 miles an hour. The game is moving slower than molasses, but the cursor is moving as fast as snot on a brass doorknob.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sims, you are so broken. We're gonna let him cook, and I think I'm gonna restart the shenanigans. Go get me something to eat, and then restart this whole thing and see if the lag will get better. We're gonna finish his daily chores though. So while I'm going through this, I'm getting ready to restart. So here's the deal: I am streaming till about 8 o'clock tonight, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to go back to the farm for a day. So I will be back Friday morning at like around 9 o'clock. And I'll be streaming until next Thursday again. So probably same schedule next week as I had this week. So if you're new here, I would really appreciate if you would go ahead and subscribe. If you're visiting from PlayStation, do not mind if you follow me on PlayStation, but I would really... you just cleaned that up. I would really appreciate if you would click through and subscribe. YouTube is horrible with notifications, so you may want to join the Facebook or the Twitter. I'm sorry, yeah, the Twitter or the Discord, or all three if you would like. Generally, I'm on Discord, but I will be back up in half an hour or so, give or take. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, somewhere around in that neighborhood. I don't know. We shall see. We're going to go ahead and finish this project here.
Borb.
Actually, let's just go ahead and save. The lag is getting ridiculous. It's getting redonkulous. Exit to main menu, save. Oh my gosh. I love the fact the cursor is moving 1 billion miles an hour and the game is crawling along like a snail. That's a phenomenal touch. Oh, EA. You silly, silly thing. Alright, everybody. I'll be back around just about half an hour. See you.